welcome back to Sassy Sonya Sews. As you know, if you follow us, there's a little glare on the booklet from the light. We are doing a block of the month this year, and it is called Peppermint Lane. Now, this pattern book I got from the Fat Quarter Shop. As you see here, it says by It's So Emma, which is the Fat Quarter Shop. Emma is the name of the owner's only daughter, so she gets to be pretty special. So if you're following along, we are working on the fourth month, which is called the Vintage Ornament Block. And as you can see here, there's 5 different ornaments, but it's all one block. You can see here, make one, and then we have our cutting things here. We're going to make 5 individual ornaments and then put them all together. Let me get that right out of the way. And as you see here, I have my parts all separated out. Some of the things do need to have lines drawn on the back, as well as these little squares here. And I've used my alphabeties, or whatever Lori Holt calls hers. So I've got everything all set because, as you can see, there's lots of different parts. And for making 5 ornaments, of course, there's going to be, lots of squares, and I don't want to be confused, and I do like to cut everything out all at once, so that I don't get lost as to where I've left off and whatever. So I actually wanted to use some sort of a printed background for this letter, and I started cutting, went away from the project, and then came back, and then only to discover that I cut out the more of these only in the white. So now I have some little white squares that we'll see if I'm able to use them as we progress through our block of the month of Peppermint Lane. So this is how everything all looks starting out. And then I've gone ahead and done some little sewing for us. You see how we have some of these here, which are, these things here. So we're going to sew them together, and they become part of the top of the bulb, and that is simulating um, the ornament hanger, as you, if you will. And so then we're, of course, going to have to make some squares that look like this. We're going to iron them and then snip them, and then we're going to have some of these that have these two. We're going to do the same thing. So as you can see, for this ornament, the fabric is a directional print. And so I put my best effort in, and as you can see, I've started to get it set up where I can, the trees are going in the right direction. So it'll look pretty good once it gets sewed together. And as you can see, I've got some of these, and so the ornament has a center. So it's almost like these are star legs. And if you look at this one here, you can see that it the Fat Quarter bundle that I have had limited amount of really solid prints, and so I had to use what I had on hand. And so since this doesn't have a particular person that it's going to be going to, I'm not too concerned about how well uh, the different patterns are coming forward in each ornament. So I'm mostly going for the color. So this is kind of an aqua. As you can see in the book, they have more solid prints so that um, that center star shows pretty good. So maybe, in a different project, if I decide to make this particular block again for either a table runner or something like that, I can go ahead and, try to pick fabrics where it's more densely colored, as you see in the book here. But for now, mine are going to be consistently the same kind of saturation as far as the pattern. And you see here, I wanted the star legs to have something instead of just the plain background. So then as you progress and get the ornaments sewn together, it's going to look, something like this. You see that this one is the same style of fabric as the aqua one here. This is a little snippet of how they're going to start coming together. This one that I have laid out is going to be the next ornament in the, so that's going to go right over here. And then this aqua one will be next. And then there's going to be another reddish kind of print at the end. So these are the different stages that you're going to go through. So let me go ahead and finish getting everything sewn up together so that you can see what it looks like when everything is all together. So hang on, and I'll be right back. All right, so here we are. It is finished. It's kind of long, but as you can see, there are 5 sections to this block for the Peppermint Lane block of the month. And you can see, not very strongly, pretty good here, the star legs. Of course, the center one where we had the darkest fabric, you can see that pretty good. And you see how all of the trees are standing up as nice and tall as they should be for Christmas trees. And then we have another not so strong stars, and this one's not too bad. So you can see the star a little bit there, but you can see we have a balance between red, aqua, then the one different color, then we're back to the aqua, and then we did some more red. So that is it for our block 3 for the Peppermint Lane block of the month sew along. And so, as always, I do appreciate that you stop by and watch our videos. If you have any comments or have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. We always love to hear from our viewers, and a special thanks to all of those who are subscribers for us. We appreciate that as well. We hope that you always have a great time when you stop by and watch us here at Sassy Sonya Sews, see what we're getting into next. So that is it for the 4th block of the month, which is Vintage ornament blocks, and they do kind of look like vintage ornaments. So we do hope that you enjoy this little block of the month that we have. And remember that for month 4, there's also a video that we will attach that the Fat Quarter Shop did, because as you remember that this is where the Peppermint Lane originated from, is the Fat Quarter Shop. And just a reminder, as we're looking at it here, in this book is not the candy canes or the mug. So, but as we go along, we'll keep working on the blocks, and so we will see you next month for block 5. And we hope you have happy sewing.